Yeah, so that's when I decided that, you know, if I just give half my my salary to charity every single year, I can do some good without having to actually go out of my way. So I think that makes more sense for me.
I think we should start the podcast now.
Let's go. Hello, hi, welcome to Armchair Gaffers. This has been described as the WWE of football podcasts.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Hold on, let me turn my mic up a bit.
Yo, turn my mic up.
Turn my
Guys, as you can see, you're joined by myself and Scorcher this week.
The continental ones.
The most continental, the cultured Englishman. Definitely. Thoughts are with SB and Dan.
Yes, the weather's warm, but no training occurring.
Yeah, they're nursing a few minor knocks, and they will be back with us in due time. This is our last
next week.
Yeah, literally. This is the last pod before the season starts, so you would think that we will be doing season predictions.
Yeah.
No. You would think we'll be doing something like, first manager to get sacked.
Yeah.
No. Relegation contenders.
Yeah.
No. See, the thing is about when me and Scorch do the pod. Yeah, this is our show. Not
this is our show.
Yeah, it's not our show. Not OUR.
It's our show.
Our show. So we're gonna do it our way. All right. No laptops. I'm kidding.
And if you don't like it, you can sling your rook.
You sling your rook. Scorch, you feel very strongly about a particular.
Hold on, I got a new top on. You get me. I just thought I would say it because in case no one noticed me.
Just in case people couldn't see the high.
Because sometimes sometimes the it can look like last season's one.
Yeah.
So what they do sometimes they change the colours. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, makes sense.
So they've gone for the subtle joint this season.
Yeah, because apparently Spurs are trying to save money, so they're gonna give the stewards these tops so they can steward.
Okay.
Yeah, at the same time, and
moonlighting
because it just helps with the.
No, do you know what is? Given the squad we've got at the moment, you could confuse one or two players for security.
You could, couldn't you?
I saw a little. It could have been an altercation, but Richarlison, Romero, and there was one more person. I can't remember who it was.
Romero and Richarlison have got history.
No, but do you know what? That's like? So, Batman and Superman.
Yep.
Remember, before Justice League, yeah, it's Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
Then they're like, yo, look, I've got the powers. Man's like, yo, I got the money and the kryptonite, bro. It's like, you know what? Let's connect the thing. And I think it's like, okay, I'm a shithouse, top level, top spec shithouse. But me, I'm a madman. What if we combine the two whilst we're here? You're from Argentina, I'm from Brazil. Bro, we can out shithouse and conquer anyone. So, yeah, basically.
One hand can't clap.
That's interesting. It's interesting. Have you seen that episode of The Simpsons when Bart goes, like they say, what is the sound of a one hand clapping? Or shit? And then it was like, if no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound? And then he just turns into some demon. I can't remember what he does, but yeah, I thought you would have seen that.
Probably have, long time ago though. Yeah. Scorcher's getting live updates regarding some of the preseason games.
Bayer Leverkusen losing 4-2 in the DFB Pokal to Elversberg.
Yeah, but Elversberg have got Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Yes.
Scorch, you have a vested interest in a certain team from Spain.
That's not true.
Yeah, yes.
That's not true.
No, it is.
I don't. My team, my actual team in Spain is Atletico Madrid. However, I feel as if like everybody thinks Barcelona or Real Madrid are my team because I've been trying to say to everybody, raw, like they're here. Like I was saying to man, Barca. Well, do you remember I was saying they're gonna make top 4?
You said this,
and everyone's moving like I was moving.
I said
mad. They
impossible.
finished second.
Yeah. In a poor season.
In a poor season, they finished second, and now they've got.
When I say poor season, I'm talking about everyone other than Madrid was poor. Like all the teams were poor. They had a bad season.
Atleti poor, Barca poor, Sevilla good until it mattered.
And the fact that Betis were in the top 4 up until the last like 8 weeks of the season.
Sociedad weren't really doing it.
Yeah, Isak scored like what, 4 league goals?
Mythological.
Yeah.
Villarreal preoccupied with the Champions League.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
Valencia.
second place, that second place is, you got to put everything into context.
Okay, cool. How about this for some context? That was before they had Kessie. That was before they had Christensen. That was before they had Lewandowski. That was before they had Jafin. That was before they had Pablo Torre or Borre. Is it
Borre? I think it is, yeah. Jafin is Rafinha, for those of you that are unaware.
Jafin.
And they've also signed, everyone's talking about the Barca signings. So we've got Lewandowski.
Yes.
We have got Frank Kessie.
Yeah.
Andreas Christensen. Borre, Rafinha. Everyone's forgetting about the other big signing. Ousmane Dembele.
But listen to this. He's looking like Ousmane.
He's looking very Ousmane-ish.
He's looking like Dembouz. He's looking like, oh, this Rafinha boy. I know I'm better than him. I know that. I ain't like, come on, man. I know I'm better than him. But the problem is he looks like he might do output stuff. The shot did you see his goal?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for me, there's nothing better in the team than competition for places.
Yeah.
When you know you're starting every week, it's hard to turn up. Okay, someone like Wayne Rooney in his prime, he didn't need any motivation. He could just play. But some players, they need to know that if I don't perform, I'm not playing this week. And I think that's what might happen at Barcelona.
Gary Neville. I feel like Gary Neville, like kind of like he came into football with that approach. Like, oh shit, man, fuck, man.
I'm not really good.
I need to do my thing, man.
Yeah, I've got to find something I can do.
And he just done that his whole career, and that became his default, and then no one could conquer him. Safe.
Simple as that.
Carragher had a little bit of that guy, you know.
I kind of like Carragher as a player. Kind of.
No. I'll be honest with you. I despise Carragher until he become a pundit, and I'll be honest, really like him as a pundit.
I thought he was alright as a player. I liked him. He played fullbacks in the back. He just whatever you want me to do, I'll just do it.
Terrible footballer.
Not great at all.
He was one of the footballers on the football pitch struggling for coordination.
Harry Maguire-esque.
Worse. But yeah.
Anyways, quickly, before we continue, I need some of you guys at home to help me understand what a financial lever is. Because with Barca signings, there's talk of them activating another financial lever. Have you heard this, Coach?
Yeah, I think shall I show you what I think he does?
Go on.
So he walks into the room, they have a room.
They have a room.
Just a room.
Yeah.
And he does this. He goes like this. And magically there's money here. Also, I'm not a snitch. I want to be very clear in saying this. Me, if there's a crime that's being committed, I'm not the person that goes and reports it. I'm not that person. However, I
have a theory.
I have a theory that involves Mexican drug cartels.
Oh no, mine isn't that deep.
No. Well, go on, let's start with yours.
La Liga
Tebas
needs Barcelona.
Yeah.
Real Madrid need Barcelona.
Shout out, what's my man's name? Gerard Moreno.
Shout out Gerard.
God.
Yeah. So La Liga needs Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Real Madrid need Barcelona and Real Madrid. What's better than one powerhouse? Two.
I don't know.
It lifts up the league. Think about it. Yeah, it makes the league more prestigious. Then you sell rights in China and Bangkok and Taiwan and all over the world.
I'm just being honest with you. I don't know if Florentino Perez thinks that.
I believe he's one of the people behind the
driving
scenes,
the thing,
helping to keep Barcelona afloat. This is my theory.
Do you know what? No. As you say it, yeah, I have been thinking to myself, where is the final boss's thoughts on all of this?
He needs them.
Like he hasn't, like, I would expect him to be out, like the same way that we got Bayern Munich's feedback on it, like raw. Even like PSG as well.
I'm so glad you mentioned Bayern Munich.
Let's go.
Because we're talking about Florentino Perez right now, yeah? The president, prime minister, general of Real Madrid, right?
The final boss.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. He's seen how these leagues have shaped, okay? He's seen the Bundesliga go from a league where in 5 seasons you have maybe 3 or 4 different winners, okay?
Yeah.
He's seen the French league go from that. And then he's seen where they are now, where you have one team that dominates, okay? Bayern Munich have won the league 10 times in a row. PSG have won it, 7 times in a row? He would not want that to happen to La Liga because it's going to drive down the revenue, drive down the money they can make. He needs to keep the competition going for the good of his own club, even if it may seem as if it's detrimental to Real Madrid.
I hear you, but on the other hand, yeah, do you know what I kind of think? Like, I kind of see Real Madrid not really as a domestic team.
But they make most of the money domestically, no?
I'm not, yeah, but I'm just being real. Like, I see them as a team. Like, when they didn't win the league for a time, they weren't really. It wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Never is. But nonetheless, you need to have a competitive league.
Yeah, I agree with you. Speaking of Barca, though, yeah, Rafa Marquez, yeah. Were you aware that he got caught up? He had some kind of criminal. He got caught up in a bit of a situation.
I was not aware of this.
Some form of being investigated for money laundering for a Mexican cartel.
Impossible.
No. Very possible. Very, very possible. But I would. It's just a mad coincidence that he's now the. I think he's either the Barcelona B team manager or one of the U team. Anyway, but yeah, so he's now been announced as this season's youth team. I think it's either the youth team or the B team. I'm not sure, but he's here, and also Barcelona have got Kessie, Christensen, Raffin, Boré, and Lewandowski, but they had 1.4 billion euro debt.
Financial levers.
They sound good, kind of thing.
You were talking to me earlier about those 5 signings.
Yes.
You compared them to the signing of Felipe Coutinho.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate for the guys at home?
Well, if you add up all of those five players, I would say elite-ish at the very least.
Apart from Christensen, but yeah.
Yeah, ish. Yeah, all of those players, they cost Barcelona 5 million euros less than Coutinho, which I think is mad. How much did they sell Coutinho for?
I don't know, but I do know.
I thought it was at 20 mil.
15. Was it 15? 15. I might be wrong. Armchair Gaffers at home, please let us know how much Barca sold Coutinho for.
Is that the worst bit of business ever? And by the way, not only did they do that, they sent him on loan once.
Once?
Well, twice if you count Aston Villa. But they sent him on loan once to Bayern Munich, and he proceeded to knock them out of the competition, scoring against them and getting a treble for himself and winning the Champions League and the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal. And
European Super Cup, maybe. More than likely.
I don't know if he was there to catch it. He might have.
Oh, yeah, no.
But yeah, like, so when you kind of pre it, Kuchin, it's kind of one of the biggest flops ever in the history of football.
I'd say, yeah. Bigger than Shevchenko at Chelsea.
Much bigger.
Bigger than Falcao at United.
Different story. He had like half a leg.
Yeah. Bigger than Pepe so far, Arsenal.
Much bigger. You see Pepe? We need to speak about Arsenal, but in fact, fuck that. Let's get straight to it. Why are people doubting Gabriel Jesus?
I'll tell you why. Oh, he couldn't even make it to Man City squad.
No, but he did though.
Yeah, but he wasn't first choice.
But he scored bare goals.
Yeah, no, but Pep wanted to sign a striker, a number 9, when they had number 9 right there. You don't rate him.
Yeah, it's called depth.
Those are the arguments.
You know what I don't understand? Am I missing something here? Or is Gabriel Jesus a better player than the player that Man City signed? And since he's been at Arsenal, has he done anything other than score goals?
Well, he didn't score in one preseason game. He did get a hat-trick today against Sevilla, but
how many goals has he got for
preseason?
Arsenal?
It was like it's 7 goals in 4-5 games.
Cool. Who were the teams he was playing against?
Oh, Orlando, Chelsea, Sevilla.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of pre-season, but going on what I know, I only really know Gabriel Jesus to like win the league, score goals, and now he's at Arsenal, score good goals. Oh, and ring, and it's the manner of the goals. You see that dink?
I didn't like that. No, in a good way.
Oh, okay.
I found it very disrespectful.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't like that. He could have done so many other things. He didn't have to do that.
He showed me that, this is pre-season. But though, because he's showing me that it's pre-season, he's making me believe that in the season, we're here.
Yeah, I said this last week on the pod. I'm tired of repeating myself. But also missed out on Champions League to Tottenham by, I think, 2 points. Yeah. And we had Lacazette for most of the season leading the line, contributing, I think, 6 or 4 goals.
4-3.
4-3 Leverkusen.
No. But yeah, go on.
Anyways, the fact that Gabriel will score 3 to 4 times more goals than Lacazette already, for me, puts Arsenal one place further up in the league table.
He's got to score 5 goals.
He's got to score 5 goals to beat Lacazette's record, and he's got to score 10 goals to earn Arsenal one more place in the league table.
How many goals do we think? How many goals makes Jesus' signing make
17.
sense? No,
in the league.
What?
Yeah. For me, leading the line, playing every single game. We've seen him get like 11, 12 goals, being a bit part player, playing every single game.
Yeah, but you've got to allow a period for adjustment, though.
Adjustments to working with a new coach. Oh no, there's none of that. Adjustment to learning a new language. No. Adjustment to playing in a new league. Adjustment to there's no resilience in the squad.
Yeah, but but I'm trying to like. There's not much, is there? He needs to score 15 goals.
He's hit the ground running.
Yeah.
When you hit the ground running, all you can do
continue the speed, but I don't think that's going to happen.
He hasn't got a acclimatized to anything other than Eddie Nketiah.
We didn't get to speak about Nketiah in the car. Nketiah. Hey, and you see Eddie.
I don't want to hang on to Arsenal for too long. Okay, there's other teams in the world.
I know, but see Edward.
I'd rather not see Edward in Arsenal shirt.
How many games do you think he starts in the league? And question, what positions?
10 games, centre forward.
Not based upon injuries or based on injury.
No. I think there'll be space for him to start 10 games in the season. Yeah. I saw someone on Twitter just over a week ago say that Nketiah should start the first 5 to 10 games of the season. I didn't even bother commenting or asking. I just saw that.
Why?
I didn't ask.
Okay,
yeah?
okay.
I didn't ask. I sent it to a good friend of mine, and we just had a good laugh. Like, I don't know. I don't believe Arsenal are the stature of club that need to be playing a player into form. We don't have time for that. We've had 6 years.
Wait, why are we saying into form? Nketiah ended the season on fire, no?
Fire by whose standards?
Lacazette.
Exactly. Like, the bar is already so low.
Look, I think Nketiah, yeah. I think if he's not burdened with responsibility, I think he's got the capacity to chip in. Relying on him is a different story. Do you know who I'm gonna need more from now?
Saka.
Nah.
Smith Rowe.
Smith.
He doesn't play anymore.
Do you remember when I said, why the fuck have they given this kid the number 10?
I remember.
And then he scored some goals.
Yeah.
And everyone was like,
that's why.
That's why. Now, fast forward a season later, has he got the wrong top on? Because Dan, shout out Walks, he really wanted to emphasize to me, like, he likes to mug me off and say, oh yeah, like, Scorcher is obsessed with kit numbers. But I think, like, sometimes some kits, especially at some clubs, they represent things. And I just think, what are you saying about your club when, like, you've got Emil Smith Rowe as your number 10? Like, that's what the
I believe
the
that
benchmark of.
Like, no disrespect to him, Smith Rowe, but I believe that Dennis Bergkamp is turning in his grave as we speak. God rest
Whilst
alive,
whilst living, whilst breathing. Like, this is what you've brought him to.
Yeah.
Like,
William Gallas is turning in his grave. But look what you done to do on number 10.
I'm actually clocking. There's a pattern here. No, but you see, like, with like, I think people misconstrue, like, my stance on Smith Rowe. It's not that I think he's a bad player. I don't. I think he's a good player. I think he's a exciting young prospect. Prospect. Yeah, and I think, like, man need to give the boy room to grow.
Yeah,
you're slapping the number 10 on his back. Responsibilities here now. Like, and the truth is, he's not that person, is he?
Not my opinion. On a different note, Martin Odegaard has been named captain of Arsenal. Thoughts?
He's the skip.
He's been the skipper of Norway since like 2020 maybe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My personal opinion, when I look at the Arsenal squad, I was having this conversation. Shout out Henny. I was having this conversation with my brother Henny. I don't see a skipper in there.
I do.
Maybe
Kieran Tierney.
KT, but he's not on the pitch.
That's the problem.
I see KT. He's a skip, actually. Yeah, he's a skip. Do you know who gives me skip? Odegaard does give me skip vibes, but I don't think he's the skip right now, though.
Yeah, I feel like in a couple of years' time, I can see Jesus as a skip. Yeah, he's a man now. Believe me,
a skip.
Yeah, believe me.
He's not a skip.
Let's move on from Arsenal. Where do we go? I don't want to go to Spurs.
Don't have to. I mean,
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, just going through the business that Spurs have done, and he had no idea that you guys had Perisic, Bissouma, Richarlison. He's been living in the cave. He had no idea. He's like, what the fuck? he's a United fan, and he's like, just we're in trouble. I'm like, I know. Where does Richarlison fit in at Spurs?
Rotational option. So I think this is what it is. Kane is centre forward and number 10. Son plays off the left. Kulusevski plays off the right. Richarlison is an option. All three. Kane needs a rest. He plays. We need something different. Son needs a rest. He plays. We need a different dynamic. He plays instead of Kulusevski. That's my opinion. I think. I think he's just straight rotation. And I do think as well, there'll be...
What have you seen, Scorch?
By Leverkusen are upsetting me, but it's okay. Yeah, I do foresee Tottenham playing two up top at times. I really see it.
It won't work.
Oh, no. If we make another signing, that is. Which I think we're going to do.
2 up top.
Yeah.
So 3-5-2.
Yeah. And I believe there's another one incoming.
So Son and Kane playing down the middle.
Could be Son, Kane. Could be Son. It could be Kane and Richarlison on some real fuckery. Yeah. Because you know what that's like. That's not nice.
It's not nice.
There's not a lot of football. It's efficiency and fuckery and
Pure fuckery.
Yeah, it's like 12k, maybe 13k. Maybe it's that kind of vibe.
It's that kind of vibe. Cool. Who else in the league do we need to keep an eye on? Everton need to sell players to balance their books.
They could be facing relegation.
Yeah. United have looked good. They've finally signed Martinez.
Yeah, they don't look good.
Well, they've been winning all their games. Bar Aston Villa. Martial, Sancho, Rashford been scoring. Ronaldo tweeted, "The King plays on Sunday."
What?
So United have got a game against Rayo Vallecano.
Oh, shut up, man.
By the time this comes out, that game would have been played. Now, I watch football with my eyes.
Not with your ears?
I tried to watch with my ears, but I couldn't see anything.
All right.
And I've seen that Ronaldo does add to the team, build up play. Technically, he's quite good, but he can't sustain it.
He can have moments.
I've seen him have moments.
Oh no! When he drops off, off and he does a pop, do you know what he does? He drops off. Yeah, he gets the ball. He will stand still. You see the minute he does the minute he's stationary, it's pop down.
Yeah,
because what he's not gonna do is pop this off and then he's not gonna end up there because he's not that person. But what he's gonna do, some form of flair, something to show you he's got skills, and then do a good pass. Pre the words, good pass. Like that doesn't necessarily mean like progressive assist.
Just that in the media, because all we really have is what's said in the media, and it seems that the United hierarchy are hell bent on keeping him there.
I will not talk about something else. I've heard a little birdie told me Sir Alex is back in the building in a working capacity. Yeah. And guess who else?
Mike Phelan.
He's brought Gil with him. And Brian Robson. Yeah. So what Manchester United have done is they're looking to go forwards. Yeah. They're looking to go forwards to do new things by going backwards, I guess.
Now, for me, I understand the thinking behind that.
Okay.
However, I think it's a different time now to when Fergie was dominating the league. There's competition on more fronts.
Okay. Yeah.
And when Fergie was at United, he was at the top of the tree looking down. Yeah. Whereas now, he's trying to climb up, losing his footing, slipping down. There's big boys head up there throwing stones, saying, "Nope, not today."
You know when the person above you, he's not actually being spiteful, but he's just climbing up. Obviously, you're beneath him, and obviously, you know when the dust goes in your eye.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not. He wasn't trying.
Yeah.
I'll be real. Look, I was thinking about it. Yeah, I was saying, "Raw, Sir Alex, yeah." Like, it's fair to assume people that run football clubs are like knowledgeable people, at least on these particular topics, i.e., building football clubs and running them. So when they appointed Sir Alex, yeah, like recently, I'm trying to think like what would the thinking be behind that? Because in my opinion, personally, yeah, generally speaking, when people are sick at something and they do it for like 50 years and then they retire, they're usually not really the best option That's usually why they've retired, because they're probably at the end of their sick career journey. Like we got to kind of anyway. So I started thinking about that, and I was like, what? Well, you see, Fergie at any of these other clubs, yeah, would they hire Fergie or Brian Robson or Mr. Gill? Yeah,
The answer is no.
They wouldn't, would they?
The answer is just flat out no. I'm trying to think of any club.
Like maybe even just in the actual Prem.
I'm telling you, the only kind of club that would hire these people are maybe a team that's just being promoted to the Premier League and they want something else, that je ne sais quoi, to kind of give them some edge.
Some good So listen to this. I started thinking like, like what nobody is doing is like, investing in Sir Alex. That's not what we're doing here. Like, you're paying him, but you're not investing in him, yeah? So I started thinking like, if he's not, like, it's either these people are incompetent on a footballing level, yeah? Mm-hmm. Or that's not their agenda. And I started thinking like, well, why would you why would you, like, why is he here? And you know, the only thing I could think of is he's here for good spin. Like, he's here so it looks good. Oh, we kind of remember and feel how we used to feel.
Yeah.
Except he's not here for, what he's really here for is to keep, in my opinion, keep the fans on side. Oh, look, like, we're supposed to be going ham in the, not going ham, but we're supposed to be, this is the transfer window. This is the time when we invest in the playing squad. And we've brought in Sir Alex and Brian Robson. That to me, do you know what?
And Gill.
And when you take a step back, yeah, when you take a step back and start to look at things, yeah, I can see a pattern. I don't know about anybody else. Last season, who did they sign? Ronaldo.
Yeah.
What's that? Nostalgia signing. Mm-hmm. What real work did they do in the transfer window?
Last season, Sancho,
Varane didn't hit. That's the truth. Neither of them hit. So neither of them hit, and you did a nostalgia signing. You followed that up with nostalgia signing of, like, I'm starting to clock, like, to me, I'm not a United fan, so I don't really spend too much time, but I'm starting to feel like I'm seeing a pattern of perhaps like the Glazers know what to do to appease their fans in the transfer window. Meanwhile, they're just getting money.
Yeah, just getting their dividends.
Just getting their money.
Did you know that the Glazers used a LBO to buy United?
I heard this. It sounded like they used United to buy United. I didn't quite understand.
So essentially, they used a leveraged buyout to buy United. So pretty much similar to a mortgage. Okay. So
okay.
I want to buy this house / football club.
Yeah.
The value is 100. Mm. So I take out a loan for that amount based on the value of the thing I'm trying to buy. So they get a loan for 100.
Yeah.
To buy United.
Yeah.
Based on the value of United.
And then make the P.
And then make the money.
That's so
they didn't actually use any of their own money.
Do you know how cold that is?
Yeah, leveraged buyout. It's kind of like, it's very similar to buying a house.
It seems a bit like crime.
It seems a lot like crime.
It seems a bit like United. Can you explain to me why the faces are changing and everything kind of looks the same?
I think United have a dinosaur.
Do you know, like, I've always been adamant, yeah, that United can, like, it's gonna just at the drop of a hat. You know, like what Chelsea do. Don't watch Chelsea. You'll see Chelsea looking like fucking idiots in a game. Like, they fucking lose 4-0 to fucking West Brom. Like, you'll see them getting pricked off 100%. Mm-hmm. But don't really watch that, because also, if you see them getting pricked off, they're gonna pattern the next season. Like, if they can finish 10th and all that, it's calm. They'll all pattern and win not win the Champions League, but they will do whatever to win whatever the next season. And I was always thinking, yeah, United are capable. No, they're not. I'll be honest, I've been looking at a trend. It's the same since David Moyes. Like, man, forget when Moyes was here and they were trying to get this target, that. And in the end, what did they end up doing? They settled on getting...
Rojo?
No, was it? Did he sign Rojo? No, Fellaini.
That was the one.
But my point is, though, it's the same shit. Like, it's like when I'm looking at this is no different, yeah, than Van Gaal. I know Ten Hag is a current fresh manager with newer ideas anyway. But it's the same. It's the same stuff. Like, we're trying to sign De Jong, Martinez, Blin. It's kind of just feels the same, man. And I'll be honest, I'm looking at United and I'm like, I'm seeing all of the press around Ten Hag being a serious man. Then why aren't Man United backing him? Don't tell me buying Martinez is backing him, because it's not.
With the Martinez signing, I wanted to say that as long as United have Maguire in the books, there's no point signing any other defenders because Maguire has to play.
But Maguire's also the captain.
He's also the captain. I think a couple of weeks ago, Ten Hag might have said that he's got to prove himself or something along those lines. Like, if he's not playing.
No, I thought he would. He said, I saw that and I thought, oh, okay.
Is that what he said, right?
Some cool shit like that.
Something like that.
No. If you don't, like, if you play good, like, there won't be any boos.
Yeah. Now, that makes us believe that, cool, Maguire won't be playing, when we all know that that's not the case.
But and he's skipper.
And he's skip dog. His big orange Pumas.
Ten Hag needs to, like, I need to see from United that, like, they're all going in the same direction. Because that's not what I'm getting. I feel like the board and the fans and Ten Hag, I feel like everyone's on different pages. Like, this is supposed to be new, fresh, exciting. The Ten Hag era. It's McFred still.
Handball.
Aye,
Did you see it?
That's foul.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
know. Chelsea. Sterling scored.
Yeah. People are starting to get a bit concerned.
The 5 at the back tax is wearing off.
Thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I believed the Tuchel hype when he came. I was a believer. I was one of his disciples.
And what now?
Now I'm starting to see is very heavy on the 5 at the back tax, and on the Reece James as well.
Heavy on the
Reece James.
Hey, so, like, Chelsea, yeah. Do you know what I feel is going on? Well, no, they're being real. Like, Chelsea are paying for the sins of Todd Bowley. That's the truth. Like, Todd Bowley, chill out, mate. This is what you do. Go and employ some people that have got a clue what they're doing. I know you own other sports teams, and that's fine. But for instance,
other franchises.
Yeah, you see Daniel Levy. Yeah, I've just said my chairman. That's like, what he don't do is fly around the world chatting to everyone. That's not what he does.
You might get a phone call.
Yo, how much for that player? Yo, I've got this fee, which is less than that. Do you want, like? He's doing this other thing where he's going and knocking on the door.
Hey, USA.
He's got the Brinks truck just parked outside. Like, come on, man, the USA thing. Yeah, but though, what I was gonna say about Tuchel, I still don't doubt Tuchel as a coach whatsoever. I think he's just, like, sick coach. Simple. Like, I've seen Tuchel give Conte hell, like 3 games in a row, 4 games. Give Pep Guardiola hell all season. Always give Klopp hell. You get me? But Klopp kind of not, like, they got to deal with. But yeah, but do you know where I think he's like, you see in pre-season, like, there's no, like, it's not real football, innit? It's not real football. It's pre-season training. You would think this is where management really could, because, you know, you got man coming in, man going out. You got to do, and I think we're seeing the limitations
of
Tuchel as a manager. I feel like I said it from a good while ago. I feel like he struggles. Not struggles. I just feel like he still maybe hasn't developed that side of his game Like, not to say I think he's bad, but he's got some, I don't know, man. Like, he falls out with guys. He offends people. Like, he says a lot of things that you'd be like, oh, did he need to say that? Kind of thing. Like, you see what he was saying about when Lukaku, he was like, oh, like when they asked him, oh, like did the team need to maybe play to his strength? And he said, Lukaku also needs to create chances for it. Like you didn't really need to say that.
No, but that's the German in him.
Is it?
Very to the point.
True. But Klopp doesn't do that. And he is also to the point. But he doesn't throw man under the bus.
You're right. But they're in two different spaces right now. You got one manager whose team are regarded as one of the best teams of all time.
Which is a lie.
But that's what they regarded as. I mean, they got the best centre back to ever play football.
True.
To ever even see a football. And
also the greatest ever right back.
Greatest ever right back. I like Trent. I'm not going to badmouth Trent.
No, I'm just saying he's the, you know. And also the greatest, no, it's actually, I was going to say the greatest ever Scotsman. But they will tell you that's Dalglish.
Henrik Larsson. Best ever Scotsman.
What?
You know why I'm saying that. So yeah, so they're in two different places. So I guarantee.
Sorry, Larsson though. Celtic, Barcelona, Man U.
He done his career backwards.
What the fuck?
He done his career backwards. Celtic, Barcelona, Man U. And still played at a high level.
No, but the problem is, I don't remember him ever not being cold.
I just remember him celebrating with his dreadlocks, wearing green and white.
Diving header, messed.
Yeah, and then he cut them off and kept on scoring.
Yeah, but when he cut them off though,
different vibe.
The vibe, it was vibes-less.
Was he at Barca at the same time as Good Johnson? No, before, way before.
I don't know, stuff like that. Way before.
Way before. So I'm thinking about
Good Johnson's local, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, you're saying though.
That if Liverpool were in the position that Chelsea are in, I believe you would hear Klopp complaining because he does moan sometimes.
Oh, no, Klopp is a moan dog.
Yeah, he does moan.
Do you know what I like though? Do you know what I like about Klopp? Yeah, Klopp. When we gave them a tough game, yeah. Klopp was chatting some shit about the way he was playing, you know, and that, like some teams, that's the way they play. They like to, you know, sit five at the back, but it's totally fine if that's, you know, how he will say something and then say it's totally fine,
and then backtrack.
Boom, nah, he was talking some real shit anyway. So when they've asked Conte's looked up, yeah, he's heard the smoke. It's smoky lyrics that man are talking, you know. Yo, Klopp said, yo, Conte's a puss, yo, trust me, I don't even rate that you, yeah? And he's like, I think a manager is to look to his own team, but he made sure what he's not gonna do is this Klopp. He's like, you know what? He needs to look to his team, boom, bam. Anyway, and maybe like the week had passed, yeah, and they'd asked him like whatever, boom, and Klopp had kind of simmered this thing, like, you know what, right? But Conte was like, the week after, he was like, nah, man, I get it. Like is, man. Sometimes you want to win a game and just like. I remember. But he's like, nah, you see, Klopp, that's he's one of the guys. I thought, that's cold. Like, he's like, Conte's like, look, I rate your thing. I'm not, you know I'm levels, yeah, but I'm not there. But you know what? I'm not going to play myself. I respect your thing.
Don't play yourself.
You get me? You're in, and when I'm here, I might give you some different energy, but for now, it's love.
Yeah,
I love that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm trying to think. By the way, guys, we didn't plan today.
Nah, yeah, we just wanted to give you
content because it's what you asked for, isn't it? So that's what we do.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid?
No, can you say it? Yeah.
Real Madrid.
I can't do it though.
Oh, I speak Spanish. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Speak like languages. But no. Yeah, man. Real Madrid are looking very black. You were going to talk about the hue of Madrid. I'm gonna avoid all the formalities. They're looking very shady.
Slim shady.
Very slim shady.
I looked the other day and saw two white people on the I saw two white people and then I had to check. And like one of them's Benzema.
And the other one would be like Carvajal, right?
Yeah. And if you want, we can let's include him. Valverde. He's kind of white, I guess.
Yeah. But whatever Florentino Perez has in mind is he knows what he's doing.
I need to understand what's going on here. I'm looking about and I'm just seeing bare black players. El Clasico, yeah, the El Clasico. I looked, brother. There was like 5 white people on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like,
by the way, sorry. I honestly think...
Oh my God.
What? What happened now?
Do you know this whole time, and I know you've been feeling the same thing I've been feeling. So like when we've been talking about football today, and we've been saying Barcelona, they got this player and that player and this player and that player and this player. And you know and I know you've been feeling the same thing. Like you've been like, am I missing someone? But you like, nah, I've just said bare names. I just said bare sick names. And man, I'm forgetting Koundé.
Jules Koundé, shit.
Like man, are actually forgetting Koundé.
You know what I like about Koundé?
Go on.
When he takes when he puts Afro on the cane rolls, yeah? No, the cane rolls, they're the tightest cane rolls I've ever seen.
He literally gets them done.
In the tunnel, literally.
He gets the bands put in the tunnel.
Yeah, his cane rolls are so fresh all the time.
I tell you what I really like.
Sorry, corn rolls for our American viewers.
Corn rolls. He gets, when he takes the Afro out, so... Because you've got hair, so you know how it goes. Yeah. When you see... Like when you see his like plaits or whatever,
you think it's short.
Well, if you know how the thing goes, you know raw.
Really.
He's got the extendo, but you know what he does? He when he takes it out, he brings it in.
Yeah.
Compact.
Yep.
He does that.
I love it.
But that says something about the man.
He's a humble man.
Not just that, he's like, it's the compactness. Because that's giving me the vibe that if he plays right over 3 or not, or just in a normal, I know he's a problem. That's it. That was all I was going to say.
Yeah, no, 100%.
He's defensively listen to this. Koundé, Araujo. How are we going to score today?
It's funny how no one rates Araujo. They're going to rate him this season, but we know from a long time ago. Yeah. Who's the right back at Barca?
Dest.
It's Genio Dest.
It's that. No, do you know what it is? See Laporta, yeah, he's been saying to man in like, like maybe in the board or like whatever, to the socios or whatever. Like, they're like, yo, man, what's going on that right back, man? He's like, brother, come on, man. You man are trying to make this thing bait, man. Come on, man. I can't. It's bait.
Cool.
Dest is gonna go like we're gonna pattern that.
Yeah.
Next level. You get me? That's probably their last problem. I think that's a problem area.
What do you think it is why players are choosing Barca despite everything? Players are still going Barca. Do you think what's their law?
I think what it is with Barca is the same. It's the same stuff, yeah, that has me thinking the number 10 at Arsenal means something. Not just at Arsenal, just the number 10 shirt means something. And I think to most normal people, Barcelona is still a legendary club. And it's
institution.
It's ultimately people wanting to go and become the new. Like the new Ronaldinho, the new Busquets, the new, do you know what I mean? The new Puyol, whatever it may be, Mascherano, whatever it is. I think it's just that. But I think most importantly, it's Laporta. I think solely he is, you got to remember, this is the same mastermind that was doing up Ronaldinho and all of that. The real beginning of this, like when I say of the modern shit that's going on, it starts with him.
It all started with Ronaldinho.
Like it all starts with him.
Yeah.
Like, and he's been on this, like they were broke then. Like they really wanted Beckham. like they really wanted Beckham and didn't have the racks. So they done that. Which is like, it's not like a bad thing. Obviously it's a sick thing. I think he is the difference. Like I don't think this is solely a Barcelona pull, because when they had money before, to be honest, and even a lit team, they weren't able to attract man, really. Like, you've got man. How can you go in a space of like 5 years or whatever from overpaying to the point of paying 156 million euros or whatever for Kuchin, yeah, to now man are coming for free and taking pay cuts? That to me, that's not like some footballing thing. That has to be the relationships or how he does his job solely.
Or
Go on. Oh,
you were just talking about Mexican cartels.
the bungy bung bung.
That's a whole other story.
Oh, I had something I wanted to ask you regarding Barca. Lionel Messi,
What, is going back?
how many years has he got left on his?
So he signed a
post-contract?
2-year contract with PSG with option for a 3rd year. But essentially, this is the final year of his contract.
If I'm Lionel Messi, what do I do right now?
You're going back.
I'm going fucking back.
100%. The thing is, with the Messi deal, we've said this before on the pod, and I'm pretty sure everyone's aware. People saying if he really loved Barca that much, he would have just signed and played for free.
Well, I did say if he loved Barca that much, he could have took a pay cut
No.
because of the registration issues.
The thing is, in Spain, in La Liga, is that when you sign a new contract, you can't take more than a 50% pay cut on your previous contract.
Bro, you know Spain?
Have their own rules.
Yeah, but do you know what that shows you though? Barcelona have been scamming and teething up the place and doing bare things for a long time because they have bare countermeasures. Have you noticed like all the stuff, like bare stuff we got like that you can do? Remember you were saying to me, swap deals are illegal.
Illegal in Spain.
Yeah, why? Like why? Like why? Why is that like?
That's because, as we know, as you said yourself, these people in Barcelona, in Spain, behind the scenes at clubs, are not adverse to getting their doors kicked in and their offices raided.
Yes. yes.
So there's a lot of that going on in that place.
I guarantee you there'll be a raid at Barcelona 2 years max.
Maybe. But anyways, Messi's move to PSG was literally just so he can come back for less money. Because ideally for Messi, he would have signed a 1-year deal. But PSG obviously weren't going to offer that. And no one else was going to give him the money that he wanted. So he had to do a 2-year deal.
Basically, when you go to PSG, you are going to Barca, kind of.
Exactly.
They are like...
Exactly. So, yeah, no, Messi will be back at Barcelona next year.
I think Messi's going to have a very, 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 very productive year.
I was thinking that a lot, you know, because if you look at last season, came in late, there's all of this, oh my gosh, like deer in the headlights kind of thing. Like this is Messi, but he is still a human being.
Bro, he went through a monumental shift in his life.
And not only was it massive, it was very, very quick.
And also, yeah, like it was 100 miles an hour. And then on top of that, do you know what we kind of forget? He fucking hit the woodwork like 8 times last season. It's either 8 or 10.
A lot of times, yeah.
8 or 10.
And he got a ridiculous amount of assists. I said from a long time ago that I thought Messi would play till he's about 42 years old, because once his legs go and his pace goes,
he's just going to pass.
Because he's got this, and his passing is monumental, it's out of this world. Like, very few people understand just how good his passing is.
You see Lionel Messi, yeah? If he makes the decision to change and not concentrate on scoring goals, and he actually says, raw, I'm going to like be like an attacking midfielder, let's just say.
Pablo Aimar.
Bro, he's going to fuck the whole shit up.
For another 4 years.
Bro, you see if he runs, everyone's fucked. Because he doesn't need to run and score. If he just runs, like not bare as well, I don't mean like run 12k a game, you know. Bro, just give us a bit. Like, we don't expect you to see like the fullback just deciding to do a lung busting run and you're going to pass him on. We're not asking you to do that. But when in your zone of the pitch, can we operate as a team?
Just a bit, yeah.
Bro, if he does that, like I clocked looking at him. If he makes the adjustment, yeah, because at the moment at PSG they play for like Mbappe to score, and then they play for Mbappe to score, then Messi to score, and then Neymar.
Is that the order? Yeah,
I think so. I think if they change it to obviously Mbappe. Yeah. By the way, Mbappe's assist numbers are crazy.
I know this already.
But if they make the switch here, where it's like Messi starts providing for Neymar, I think they are onto something more than the other way.
I think the issue with that is that you're just talking about asking Messi to just do a little bit. When the ball's in your area of the pitch, do a little bit. When you've got all three of them on the pitch, you got to plead for each of them to do a little tiny bit. So you can't have all three. You can have maybe two.
You see Gautier? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think he's here to suffer that shit, you know.
Where was he? Nice? No, where was he?
No, he was Lille.
Lille, that's the one.
He's not really. If he's who I think he is, I think he's gonna start doing shit like playing only two of them.
That would make a lot of sense.
But the reality is, when you get to the Champions League, you need all three of them. Like, the two's not good enough.
Yeah.
Because the rest of your team ain't that mad. You got Kimpembe in your team.
Pincel.
That's rude.
That's his name.
Presnell.
Oh, same thing.
That's kind of rude.
Before we wrap up, a few things I forgot from earlier.
Go on.
Like I said, Ronaldo said he's playing this weekend. Nobody wants him.
No.
That's all I wanted to say on that. You can chime in.
No. De Jong.
He doesn't want to go to United.
How good is he?
I don't know. Like I said, I've said this before. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I watch the games. When I watch La Liga, I look for Real Madrid. I don't look for Barcelona. These are the facts. I don't know how good he is. Again, I might sound a bit naive here. He can't be that good, given he was a key player in their team last season and they didn't do great. But again, I haven't really been watching them.
Do you know what? I'm just trying to work out, like, what, how?
I don't know what they're saying.
No, I think he's talented in that, yeah. I'm just trying to work out, like, Sergio Busquets is on his last legs. Yeah. But De Jong is playing left wing, centre forward, centre back, left of a midfield three. Like, he's playing like
who knows
everywhere other, like, and this is the other bit. Busquets ain't resting at all. I don't like, if he's, I don't know.
Pogba injured, needs knee surgery.
Is it time to say fuck that kid? I'm not a United fan, so I haven't really been like either any particular way on, like, had a stance on Pogba, yeah. But yeah, man, because what, you're not gonna have a lit season, and I don't give a fuck why. I don't want to hear like, oh, I don't care. Because guess what? If Pogba was available, yeah, I would say weird stuff. I dissed Juve a lot last season, bro. Yeah, I think they can compete. I think Vlahovic, he doesn't need to kick on. He could just be a young boy if he provides 14 goals, which I reckon he will. Di Maria is the best.
Oh, by far.
By the way, Di Maria, third most assists since 2010. Third most assists since 2010.
I didn't hear you. Can you say it again?
Third most assists since 2010. Above him, there is Messi, and I'm not sure who the other person is, but I don't think it's KDB. Oh, KD. You think KDB has way more assists than Di Maria? Silly boy. But yeah, Di Maria, Vlahovic, and Chiesa.
Fede, yeah.
And Moise Kean back with big dog that actually can bust him, like Allegri and Keane.
No. Moise Kean plays for Everton.
Is he not?
No, Moise Kean plays for Everton.
Is he not at Juve?
He was on loan.
Didn't Juve buy him back? Or did they leave?
Where was he last season? At Juve, yeah?
Juve.
Yeah, at Juve on loan from let me see.
Fuck. So he's not.
Sorry, guys.
I thought he's over there, man. I seen him score pre-season.
Okay, no, Juve. Maybe he plays for them now.
Remember, they getting like 2-year loans and shit.
Oh yeah, so he's on loan
Again, 2-year loan. But yeah, they've got a little depth. They got a little depth, man. I just
for that. But yeah, yeah.
They need us the CB, by the way, Bremer.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he was like defender of the season or something like that. The Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say earlier with Real Madrid, I think they missed the trick not getting Pogba. I keep saying this.
Tchouaméni.
Oh no, the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm gonna be honest. I've never really seen Tchouaméni play. Seen bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah, every time I've watched him, I haven't been impressed.
Because the way I was seeing it, you could literally take Toni Kroos
And hold on 1 second.
Yep. And put Pogba right there. And you get, at the very least, the exact same. No, at the very least, you get the exact same. At the very, very least. Bare minimum, you're going to get that. Probably get a bit more. Exactly. So I didn't really see Tchouaméni play. So
I'm not really caring.
but it's a big deal, that signing.
Yeah, it's 100 million euro or pound. I don't see it. 100 M's. Why didn't you just go by? Actually, I was going to say something dumb. I was going to say, why didn't you just go by Jude Law? But Jude Law. Jude Bellingham. Maybe why not go get Jude? I don't know, man. I kind of feel they've been drawn out. You were getting Mbappe. You've gone and spent 100 M's in France.
Just to say, look.
Because you can't tell me you've got Valverde and you've got Camavinga. It's Valverde, Camavinga. What's he offering? He's not better than Casemiro today. I understand he's going to kick on, but I don't know.
No, but you can't say he's not better than Casemiro because very few players are. There's like maybe 10 players in the world that do what he does that can even compete with him.
10?
Maybe 10. I can't even name them.
Oh, I was going to say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I said there's maybe 10.
Because I'm trying to start now. To call somebody better.
Atletico Madrid party was quite good.
Better than Carlos. Let's be serious.
Frank Kessie can possibly be as good.
Are you listening?
But can you see the kind of player that we have to name?
Frank. See, Frank.
Yeah, the problem.
Man don't understand. You see, when you get... Look. See Barcelona. Yeah. See this La Masia. Tiki-taka. You see all that cool shit, yeah? All of that shit, yeah, with these little guys that ain't really got no horsepower, yeah, is nice to look at. When you give it horsepower, it turns into Yaya Toure.
Yeah. I saw Kessie at AC Milan several times.
And didn't care.
No. Not last season. Not the season just gone. The one before that.
With the dreads.
Yeah. And I was like, this guy is all right. I think there was one, or it might have been last season. There's a Europa League game. I had him in the background.
But sorry, by the way, have you noticed he's wearing his kit different?
I haven't noticed. I haven't seen him for Barca pre-season yet.
He used to, he used to do the baggy.
The big shorts, yeah. Big fitted.
He's Alexis Sanchez-ish vibe, yeah.
Perfect. But it was one game, Europa League, and I kept hearing his name. It might have been against United or it might have been against the English team.
Kessie.
I kept hearing the name Kessie.
No, Champions League.
Was it Champions League?
But I swear that was this season.
Might have been this season then. I just kept hearing his name.
Yeah,
I'm like, I just keep hearing his name.
What group was they? Did they play Liverpool?
Group of death. Liverpool, Atletico.
Liverpool, yeah.
Was that the one?
I feel like they played Liverpool and
Atlanta.
Atleti. I feel like
Atlanta. But but we can't name 10 players better than Carlos Casemiro.
It'll be a diss to say Kessie is anywhere near better than him.
No, but he's in the same conversation.
Fair.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's not though. He's not. Because I'll tell you why he's not. Because like Kessie's gonna tell you, yo man, like, yeah man, after 10 years, man, we won Serie A. We brought back the Scudetto, not Scudetti.
No, just the one. Just the one.
Just the Scudetto. And Carlos is
yeah.
He's doing this one.
Yeah.
What's good? Yo,
Quickly, again, before we wrap up, yeah, let's just do a quick Premier League outlook real quick because it's that time of year.
Okay.
Top two, same again as last season?
The Charity Shield's gonna really...
It's happening as we speak.
Yeah. What's the time?
It is...
Fuck!
5:15.
Yeah, the Charity Shield's gonna... So what I'm gonna say is the top four in no particular order, City, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chester. And as we stand at the moment,
It's Arsenal.
Chelsea.
As we stand, it's Chelsea, yeah. I can see a top 4.
Kalidou.
Kalidou.
Kalidou. Kalidou.
Kalidou.
Kalidou.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
And Kalidou at the back and Kalidou at the front in Sterling.
Oh, Kalidou and Kalidou. Yeah. Bro, look, Havertz is a wonderful footballer. But what it is there's some pussyos in that Chelsea team. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what it is the seriousness, of Kalidou, is enough to overwhelm that. You kind of get it?
Yeah.
Like, see Tottenham, there's some pricks in our team, but the containess is
So you
overpowering
think
that.
Tottenham will finish 3rd this year?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, so I thought I was in the order.
No, my concern is that Tottenham actually try and do something in the Champions League, which is where it gets technical for us.
But it's tricky.
But I can't really foresee that because Conte's shit in the Champions League.
Yeah. Not great.
Nah. So what I hope is we get a tough-ass group,
Go out early.
play some good games, just like his Inter Milan team. This is what they do. They zang you. You watch them and you're like, raw, man, they're playing good, man. They're brave and all that. But they fucking lose. And then they drop down into Europa League. And then he plays his other team. That's when he gets real. So that's what I can see Spurs dropping into Europa.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's for the best as well. I don't think we're ready. Like, let's be serious. Who's looking at Jed Spence and thinking, yeah, man, let's get to the quarters? Me, I'm not. I really hope he is that guy. I just haven't seen it yet. And guess who I definitely ain't seen that from? Emerson Royale.
Oh.
ER.
Pardon me. He's not playing though.
He is.
How? Where?
He's been playing basically all preseason.
Jesus Christ. I was gonna say my top 4 is the 2 big boys, red and blue, and then I fancy both North London teams to get Champions League.
Nobody fancies Manchester.
Man United, I think, are holding themselves back. Yeah. One way they're holding themselves back is by sticking with David De Gea because he's not a modern goalkeeper that we need. One that will start attacks from the back. Remember, your goalkeeper is your first attacker.
He can though. I think.
You think?
I think. Do you know what I think? I think he hasn't been given those instructions. I think you will see this season.
Do you know the reason why? Yeah, very hard for United to do that from a goal kick because you have Maguire at the back. That's another problem, and you have Wan-Bissaka at the back. Get rid of these two. Get rid of these 2 players, and then we can start playing proper football from the back. So
Wan-Bissaka makes playing out impossible.
Yeah, very stifling. Yeah,
it's fucked. I see when you can see, when you're watching the play, it's like everyone's just waiting. They just wait.
Set the trap.
Wait. Now we go.
Yep.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
It's
No,
horrible.
but setting the trap on the fullback is a normal thing. But he just makes your life just easier.
No, but the problem is that also Lindelof is a pussy hole.
Yeah, we know this.
He is one of the biggest. See Lindelof, one of the biggest fassies to play Prem.
Fassy, yo.
We know Wan-Bissaka's not the best on the ball, but Lindelof, you can never zang me, bro. I watched you stitch this kid up for a whole season in a row. I watched you pass to him knowing he's got nothing on, and he's not that guy that can do a bit. But you watch him, and then he's going to try and do something and struggle, and then you're going to shout at him to cover up your mythologicalness, you myth guy. Sorry.
No, these are facts. I think fancy Tottenham and Arsenal to get in the top 4. Basically, my Arsenal shout is because I believe they have improved from last season, solely by signing Gabriel Jesus, doing a like-for-like swap with Lacazette and Jesus. I said 4 or 5 times now on the pod. I also believe that Tottenham have improved. You've been an idiot to say that they haven't improved. Conte, I feel, is now more assimilated to the team.
Sorry, somebody I saw online. I didn't click it because it looked like a silly video, but it said Tottenham signings underwhelm.
I'm gonna can we just ignore that?
Okay, cool. Yes, fine.
Danny Murphy said that.
Danny Murphy or Danny Mills?
Danny Murphy,
Oh.
Liverpool. said
Danny Mills had a lesser career, so he talks a bit more sense.
Exactly. You have to. That's what he's got. He hasn't got the medals. Yeah.
Get medals up.
Man City legend. But that's where they came from. Danny Murphy said that something along the lines of Christian Eriksen has got nothing on Bruno Fernandes. I'll say it one more time. Danny Murphy said that Christian Eriksen has nothing on Bruno Fernandes.
I was having a strong argument with a Manchester United fan. Shout out Chance Wilson. I didn't understand when people didn't understand when I was saying Bruno Fernandes is shit and Christian Eriksen is way better than him.
Christian Eriksen had a not great period towards the end of his Tottenham career.
Yeah.
And at the start of his Inter career.
Yeah. And all that tells me is he was at Spurs for 7 years and he had enough.
Now I
played sick for like 5.5 of them.
I remember Eriksen, at Ajax.
Doing this in the corner.
Yeah, doing a lot.
Do you remember? And Fisher. Sorry, I was just random. No one remembers Fisher.
I remember Fisher.
He didn't really hit, but yeah.
A bit like Holby. Didn't hit either. A lot of these guys, Marco Marin didn't hit.
Wait, Marco Marin was
my guy. My
German
guy.
Don.
Yeah.
Chelsea on loan, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Danny Murphy said that.
Eriksen doesn't have much on.
Yeah. Now I believe, and I could be wrong because what do I know? I'm just an armchair gaffer. I believe that if United were to do a like-for-like swap, I may have said this before, take out Bruno Fernandes and put in Christian Eriksen, then their performance is improved by at least 20% at least.
No, because look, when I say to guys here, Bruno, did you notice like I waited time before I kind of really started giving it an opinion on Bruno Fernandes. Like he's been here a good while now. Mm-hmm. Like we got in
2.5.
Yeah, like we know him.
Is it 2.5?
Something, sir. He come in January, innit?
January had that
under Ole.
Yeah,
that was hot.
Yeah, he had maybe it's
2.5.
2.5. It's 2.5. Yeah.
Ole.
He's also number 8 now. Bruno Fernandes took Matt's shirt.
Dude, why the fuck are they giving him 8? He's not at 8 because he can't make a 5-yard pass because he's a knob. Boom. Anyway, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, this is why I say he's shit. Not because he's shit. Because come on, man. He can score from like 40 yards. He will do that.
He'll try. That's the thing.
But for me, like there's a stat, I don't know what it's called. It's like it's like a stat, that essentially looks at all the things you do and how successful you are. And he's like in the 1 percentile because he gives the fucking ball away for fucking fun in a team that don't really retain the ball. I get it. Like I know you're doing it. Like, do you know what he is? He's a magic man.
He's a chancer.
Fucking hell, he's
a chancer.
Do you know what era he should be in? Like, he's like Paul Merson.
What, 1996, 97?
He's like that. You know them, man, you just slapping, like he's number 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's second striker. Like, bro, he's just kicking the ball off the pitch for fun.
No, he does it a lot. There's a name for it.
Shit.
No,
bro, you don't hear me calling footballers shit. He does things that are shit.
The name for it, Scorch, is Bruno Fernandes trying things. What have you seen now? Leverkusen? Go on. Stop looking like that, please. What's happened? Let me see. So 21 minutes gone. You guys all would know by now, but Liverpool have just scored against Man City in the Community Shield, and the goal scorer is none other. Forgive us.
Anyhow, any fucking how, anyhow, just.
So let me go to the Nunes.
Any fucking how.
So let me go to the actual.
I'm at the Ross Clock.
I'm there as well. Oh, Trent.
Skeng.
We spoke about him.
By the way, see Trent. Like yo, ain't you noticed that? See Trent. Yo, we're here for Trent now, cause I had a revelation, Jess. Mm-hmm. I realized that I was a hypocrite. Big one, massive one. Please. Because like I used to feel like so comfortable saying Sergio Busquets world class. Like, what are we gonna lie and act like he's not limited and like fucking man don't run over him like it's normal?
Busquets.
Yeah, I've seen it bare.
Yeah, but you know, it's our guy.
Right, but all it is, what? Because Alexander Arnold's not our guy. He's not allowed to also be limited and world class.
No, he's my guy. I let him do what he does.
Oh, okay. No, but he wasn't my guy. I didn't really care.
See me, like I've said this now on the pod before. I go by the good Lord theory. Giveth and taketh away. Yeah, for me,
he giveth more.
He giveth way more than he taketh away.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you rate players. Okay, what do they giveth, and what do they taketh away?
No, but the problem for me with Trent was, they weren't saying he's world. They weren't saying he's world class.
They're saying he's the best of all time. After 3 years,
and also getting moved to. Forget how many years, just getting moved to.
But his defending last season improved a lot.
No, this is where I'm ready to change my stance on Trent. Bro, the boy, like, see, for me, he's a young man learning the game, that has one part of it mastered.
He can kick a ball anyhow, anywhere.
He's got this techie part that's really important, mastered. He just needs to brush up on something. And you know what? For me, I didn't really feel the way he was getting so much bread. And I couldn't personally see improvement, or at least a desire to. But I'll be real, I can see it now. Like, he defends way better, man. Like, he defends to the just a respectable level.
Yeah. Do you know what I'd love to see?
Which?
Trent at Real Madrid.
Oh, come on, man.
I would love it, man.
By the way, what the fuck was Carvajal doing in the Champions League last year?
Playing football properly. I've told you, this guy's a football player. Everyone laughed at me.
I tried to rub him out. I said he was done.
But I watch him every week.
So every week. Jess, he's been done.
No, he hasn't. You judge people too harshly.
Jess, he's been done. Jess, they was playing Lucas Vazquez.
Bro, sometimes shit, sometimes good, okay? But Carvajal, he's my guy.
Do you know what he done? He got, the sponge.
Yeah. The last.
Like, no one's clocking. You see, like, what Benzema done last season? Slyly, Carvajal.
Oh, quickly, let's wrap up, yeah? But I saw a debate online. Prime Benzema or Prime Suarez. Now, I know where I would rather have in my team. We can wrap up on this. Yeah?
There's a question, though.
Go on.
What is the prime Benzema?
Now.
Oh, fuck me, man.
See this Benzema we got last year? That's got people scratching their heads. Michael Richards said that he didn't really know he was before.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay. That.
By the way, he was bantering, innit?
No, he wasn't joking. That Benzema or the MSN Suarez from 2015.
See, MSN Suarez is doing things, but.
But the answer is Suarez. Unfortunately, we love Benzema.
No. You know why? You know why the answer is Benz.
Why? Because MSN had M and the N.
Bro, Benz, yeah. Like when you,
no,
see
but
the M and N.
No, because you're thinking cool. Suarez had Messi and Neymar, and he also had Sergio Busquets.
I wasn't thinking that, to be honest.
What are you thinking?
I was more thinking to myself, that Benz is solely leading this thing.
Modric.
Yeah, fuck, he did win Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, Modric is doing so much dog work, literally.
No. Modric is doing stuff.
You're talking about 11 and 12Ks. He's doing like 15s.
16K.
Exactly. And then you got Carlos Casemiro.
And this is, is steady.
Exactly. Then you got Carlos Casemiro. And then you got Vinny Jr. now. Just being reliable. No. Vinny Jr. just being reliable. Yeah, you got Fede Valverde.
Being reliable.
Just reliable.
By the way, in the was it El Clasico? Yeah, I think it's El Clasico. Recent one.
Yeah.
The game was going along, and like other people was being sick, like everyone's being sick. Barcelona were being sick, and then Valverde was like, Right, everyone's being sick. Hold on one sec. And just whacked it. Like 40 yards. He's cut across the ball, knuckle style though. You heard what I just said. Cut across. So he's doing knuckle shit and coming back. Whacks off the post. But you know when it hits the post flush?
Yeah.
Not to the side, like the back. So when it hits it flush, it's
Yeah.
I said, yeah, man. See, for everyone that thought Tchouameni, Valverde ain't really hearing that shit.
But Valverde's issue is his versatility.
But he is elite versatility though.
Yeah, but as long as you have it there, you can get shoehorned to another position just to get someone else on the team.
Do you know who needs to not get snaked, by the way?
1 sec.
I'm a bit shook for him. He don't play for either of them teams.
Give me a clue.
Spain. Rival, you could say.
Oh, what? Gavi?
No. Not that team.
Oh.
Other rival. Who would you maybe class as, if you squinted a bit, ooh, is he a bit of a Valverde? Like, he fits in with the kind of players that I like. And he's kind of drifted away.
I can't think of anyone in that midfield. The midfielder, right?
Of like,
Who?
kind of Marcus Llorente.
What happened to him?
See, now he's there. Like, but but do you know what that is? You see, when you play here, you play there, this and that. When the team's not excelling, how do we appraise your thing?
Exactly.
And these times we know you're sick. You can't play striker, right wing, centre mid, DM, and right back.
Yeah.
And guess what?
And finish like a number 9.
And not be busting up the league.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna forget you exist.
Yeah, true. So you're taking prime Suarez?
No, Benz.
Oh, okay.
I have to take Benz.
See, Suarez had this thing, he's like a little terrier, like a Jack Russell, whereas Benzema was more refined.
No, he's extremely refined.
Yeah, extremely refined. Like, it's effortless.
He's like when they make when they get the apples and they make the cider, and they use the sock.
I didn't know about that.
The sock, yeah.
I've said it now. This is maybe I can't repeat myself a lot. Maybe my 6th or 7th time saying this.
Okay.
Florentino Perez said that Karim Benzema is a perfect cross between R9 and Zinedine Zidane. And I've never heard anything more accurate in my life.
No, I can see it though.
Yeah, I can see it too. It's ridiculous.
Like, do you know who and I can see something similar. Hasn't been said yet. That was this. Gavi.
I don't watch enough of him.
Bro, when I watch Gavi and Pedri, I fucking am watching fucking like science. Brother, they do. It's like, yeah, all of the things they do, all the skills that they have, yeah, they exist within these handful of players.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad. It's not even just like what they're trying to do. It's their mannerisms. Like, Gavi does little Iniesta turns. Pedri plays like Busquets,
But
Busquets and Xavi.
Yeah, with something on top.
It's
a Busquets. Like, you get your pizza and you get like a barbecue base. So he's got the Busquets base, but then his toppings, different toppings as well.
But though they're Barcelona toppings.
Yeah.
He's not trying to man. I find that shit mad interesting. But anyway, we got to wrap sometime, I guess.
We got to wrap sometime. Talking about rapping, the Armchair Gaffer mixtape is out now. It's on LimeWire, Bearshare.
LimeWire.
It's on all the.
Obviously, they took our thing down off Napstar.
They took it off Napstar. But head over to Spiff TV for the video.
What about Scorcher?
Guys, listen, we've been the Armchair Gaffers. This has been this is our last pod before the season starts. So you'll be getting content bi-weekly. We got the Conti Corner back 3 times. Remember, you got the Monday show?
Bi-weekly is every other week.
Nah, man, that's fortnightly. Trust me, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so now the season's back. You're gonna have your Monday Premier League show. You're gonna have your Tuesday Conti Corner, and you're gonna have your Wednesday Final Third, and then a few impromptu streams and other stuff. Give me there.
Do you know what? Also, I'm gonna say it live on air.
Uh-oh.
Let's sort out the P's for the mics and shit.
Well, that's some other stuff that we've got, and you guys will see the fruits of our labor. And thank you for tuning in. We've been the Armchair Gaffers. I've been Jess. That's Scorch. You've been amazing, and we'll see you next week. Peace.